Hello, everyone, and welcome to another horrific game. I'm joined once again by our friends at Brotherhood of the Dice and Infinite Monkey Tales as we play Revenants of the Black Gate, a Mork Borg adventure by Austin Master Games. This is a pitch black apocalyptic fantasy about lost souls and fools seeking redemption, forgiveness, or the last remaining riches in a bleak and dying world. Before we begin, I'd like to invite you to check out our friends' channels and show them support. Links are in the description. And without further ado, I hand you over to our GM, Lee.
Welcome, everybody, once again. We're back almost for the final time for a while in the world of Mork Borg, the dark world of Mork Borg. And it's a bit of a climactic kind of bit that you're joining us for, really, isn't it? And to bring Stuart up to speed, the last time we started play, we were he was stuck in a sewer pipe getting into the stronghold of Schleiswig Stockade, along with Olsvar, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Whilst Brother Tetanus and Sigsvar were outside trying to distract the guards. Do you guys want to give a little bit of a recap, if you can cast your minds back that far? It were quite a while ago.
Well, we had a simple plan.
Yes.
And it seemed pretty straightforward. Then we had to roll dice, and it kind of went a bit tits up.
Yeah.
But the idea was we'd done a bit of a reconnaissance and scoped the area out and realized there was 2 guard towers guarding basically the entrance into the main keep. So we thought that rather than just charging in, that we'd try and be a bit subtle and sneaky and split into 2 teams. A couple of people were going to go up the back entrance, and literally climb up the ship pipe and get in that way, while the rest of us went forward and took care of the guards. Now, the idea was to be nice and subtle with sleeping potions, sleeping spells, and just put them all in a nice little lullaby and just sneak in, but it didn't quite work out that way. Things went wrong. Everyone stood 2 in the guard tower, and we just had to basically fight our way in. And yeah, it was bloody, and only for the fact that there's a festival happening, which is why we chose to do it that night. But if a festival hadn't been going on,
army of Schleiswig.
Yeah, it was punishment detail. They were the naughty ones who obviously were late for parade and stuff, so that's why they were guarding that night. So they weren't motivated. If it wasn't for that fact, I don't think we'd be here, because we'd have had the entire of the city watch down on us.
I do think there was one person who was running away screaming, though. I do believe that was Brother Tetanus.
I had my arm blown off.
Hello, Pot. This is a kettle. You're black.
Yeah.
Took a duty card for the whole game.
Well, you were running around trying to get weapon, weren't you, on this one? But Brother Tetanus was very close to death, I think, at one point.
I'm always very close to death.
Yeah. But he managed to hang in there, and you got... There were them guards that came out of the stockade, weren't there? You managed to fight them off and get inside by setting fire to the stockade as well. So there's part of this that's nicely burning. But you found an underground bit, didn't you? If you recall. And this is kind of where you are. So you came down a set of stairs in the bottom left of the map. And it led to a room with a couple of carts in it. And then you heard some noises in the room next door, but there was a narrow corridor that led down the side of that, and you went that way, and you went into it was almost like a living room, and it had what could only be described as a bonkers crazy woman.
Oh dear, that's funny.
Can you remember?
Yeah. I think someone just that seemed as if someone just shot her in the head, but that was kind of brutal.
Similar. She was chained to the bed, wasn't she? And
I went over to ask her a question. She went mental at me.
That's right, yeah. And I think you ended up choking her out and killing her.
Well, was it me? No, I do believe that's Colin.
So,
I believe a crossbow bolt sort of things out.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, crossbow bolt in the head. That's the one. Yeah,
that's
There's
right.
no time for mercy in this game. We'll have to get the objective. The clock is ticking.
Yeah, exactly. And then in the next room, it will like a banquet hall type thing, and the room after that is where you are, which is it's almost like an interrogation room. This, where you can see, you open the door and there's some concrete pillars in the middle of the room, but there is also a guard at the back, and there's a person strapped to a chair, and there's 3 guard dogs that are on chains with the man, where the man is. And he was surprised when you were there. And this is where we are. So he's not attacking right now, but he's obviously quite surprised. And obviously, who's in? Sigsvar and Brother Tetanus are in the doorway right now. So it's up to you what you want to do. How do you react to him? He's kind of like looking at you.
That's me in the doorway with.
So the guard. This is the guard here.
The guard's there.
Yep.
Yeah, and these.
I think it kind of makes sense to take aim and shoot the guard if I can.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go into combat then.
I was going to negotiate.
The crossbow.
Yeah, it's aggressive negotiation. This. Yeah. Okay. Right. I'll because it's he's surprised. I will not make any kind of roll or anything like that. I'll have it so that you guys get to go first. Why did that not put Olsvar as a thing? Not to worry. It's you guys first.
Right.
So let's get a bit of combat music going, eh?
Oh.
I would like to fire my crossbow, but I think I've got 2 people in front of me.
Did you say the dogs are chained?
The dogs are on chains right now.
Where are the
chains? How long the chains are?
Where do the chains go to?
The guard.
Oh, that I can't see it from here because I'm not actually in the room.
That's right. You can't see it. Okay, so if you can't remember, combat is when it's players' turns. It's players move in any order.
Withdraw, Sigma! Withdraw!
So it's completely up to you.
Well, I had a right shot, so I missed. Pull back.
Right, you rolled your shot and missed, did you?
Yep.
Back with the dogs!
Okay. Right. So that's you gone. Yeah, Brother Tetanus, you're
I'm reversing back into the dining room.
Okay.
I want to put a big warrior between myself and the 3 dogs.
Can I do an aim? Can I go back?
Well, you've moved Sigsvar, not you.
I moved back out of the room.
Oh, right, okay.
Because Brother Tetanus went withdraw, so like a shot.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, that's what it was. Because he shouted withdraw, a shot. And obviously wasn't even very well, and then I just straight away pulled the crossbow and jumped back out.
Yep. It's the door behind him.
Hold on, move the table up to the door.
Right.
We need something coming through.
Yeah, Olsvar moves back.
Yeah, I'll get that table and try and go.
Okay.
Help him! Move the table!
I'm coming.
Okay.
I
right.
don't know how far to move.
Your job is tables.
Yeah, if we flip it up, then the dogs can't go over. And
so what are you doing with these tables?
Barricading the door. Well, the door's going to be open, but we're going to barricade it. So the dogs
The door is open.
Which way does the door open?
Oh, that's better.
Well, if you put the table lengthways, jam it into the recess.
Actually, I do have an idea, but whether that work or not, if like use it as a shield and go forward.
I'll see what he's trying to do. Basically, rather than giving the dogs a chance to jump, use the table, and then as they stick their heads through, well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
The doggies.
Right, actually, can I take a shot on one of the dogs?
Yeah, if you want to.
You can't do that and move the table.
Can I do that?
Yeah, you need make sure your weapon's equipped though, Andy. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm fine. Hold on. 2 seconds, buddy.
He throws a crossbow.
You'll be firing at this one, yeah.
Yeah, I think is it equipped? Is it equipped? Yeah, it is equipped. Yeah.
Yeah.
I click on the cross. No, I don't click on the crossbow. Shit. That'd be combat, wouldn't it? I just press the
violence.
Oh, violence. Sorry. There you go. No, I haven't got it equipped. No,
I love the way this game's it's just named. There's no.
I didn't have no weapons equipped. That's on my back. Well, I'm holding it. I thought I was holding it. I must have been holding it.
Not on the equipment tab, a shield. Yeah, it becomes equipped.
Oh yeah, cheers. Sorry. There we go. Here we go. Let's sorry about this. Yeah, I got it. Attack. Ready, and here we go.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow, that hit hard.
I was going to say after all that.
Hit the dog. Right.
I think
Okay.
that split that in half. Yeah, yelp.
Yeah, you do. As it shoots it straight between the eyeballs.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's not every single one though. Like that's just done. It's only one of them.
Yeah, I killed something.
For a dog?
Yeah, everyone killed something. I killed a dog. Oh, what's that noise? Sort of double flips back and smacks the guard in the head.
Right. For some reason, it's assigning it to every single one. So I'll take it off, but that one is certainly dead. So what I'll do is just delete it. How's about that?
Okay.
Right, so you've gone, Trousers, you were shouting commands, yeah? Are you standing there?
I'm getting out of the doorway and probably running back and, like shoving the table myself.
Helping with the tables.
Right, so you're shifting out here, are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Right then. The guard lets go of the dog chains and they start barking like really viciously. And they start charging straight forward. Come out.
One of them doesn't, but he's still on a chain. Are they all linked on a chain or are they on separate chains?
No,
did we not manage to get this table moved? Is that
They
what
were
happened?
on
Don't we
three
move the
chains.
table?
There were 3 chains, like 3 leads that you were holding.
I'll jump over the table.
So one is coming to you guys. I will roll a d6. If it's 1 to 3, it's Olsvar. If it's 4 to 6, it's Sigsvar. It goes for. Goes for Sigsvar. Sigsvar, you need to defend with a d4 attack versus a d4 attack.
D4. Rolling time.
Okay. However, your armor stops it. It tries dragging on your arm.
Yeah, so I just use one of the greaves as I start to trample my sword.
That is fine. And the right, this wisely guard is moving to the prisoner. So that's cool. Next round. It is 4 to 6. Why is it not doing it?
It is showing up in the party.
All right.
Player characters
These PCs first. So it's player characters go first. You guys, what are you doing?
Shove the table!
Shove the table. I want to shove the table. Up to the door. And smash whatever's in the fucking way.
All right, there's a dog in the way. There's 2 dogs in the way.
Smash it. Yeah. Just
okay.
in front of the dogs.
All right. Yeah, no problem. So it's going to be basically a strength attack with a D4 damage.
Oh, that felt bad.
Hang on, we're both doing it. So do we get?
Yeah. So it's difficulty 12. That would be like assisting. So I would just drop the difficulty 1. So it's difficulty 10 for D4 damage. So you failed on that one.
Badly.
So, you know,
put your back into it.
Obviously trying to push it there, but you know, nobody's staying stationary. Nobody's like mannequins. Everybody's kind of like moving about, trying to get these dogs off them that are swarming.
Oh, I can't leave a crossbow.
No,
as I've got one biting on sort of, is it the gauntlet or grave, whatever that is, I'm going to stab it with a sword.
Mm-hmm. You go for it.
So I was like, and I'm just like,
oh god.
Right. The head thing of my arm now.
Yeah, target doesn't have any armor, so you actually do knife it in the head.
Oh, sweet.
Quite viciously.
We love dogs, by the way, as players.
Vicious.
It's only babies we eat.
And it like drags at your armor and
yeah, so while I was doing that, I'm just pulling the sword out and I'm just like, shink.
There's another dog there.
No problem.
There's another dog here. There's a dog there, isn't there?
There is another dog there, yeah.
Can I punch it in the face?
Okay, that's strength attack then. Roll your strength.
Remember your crown, Andy. Remember your crown.
Oh yeah, my crown.
Yes, you get plus 10 to attack.
Yeah, I should really.
But mine's
Violence, isn't it? How do I? I'll just strengthen it.
Yeah. Okay, roll a d4. Okay, you punch the dog. He's still up. He kind of like yelps a bit and then looks at you very savagely as you've got its eccles up. It's kind of like its fur riles up and it goes straight for your jugular. So you need to roll a defense versus D4. And I will...
Yeah.
I will roll a d20. If it's a 19 or 20, it's not where your armor is. And you'll not get your armor defense. So it's your defense versus a d4 damage, and you don't get the armor.
And you're new to the fairness, you're also minus 10 to defense.
So it's 2 damage to you.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, as it's ragging on your neck.
Bloody testicle, do something.
I'm trying to move this bloody
You
table.
can barely talk as this thing's got hold of your voice box and it's trying to like
just right in the side of the neck.
It does get plus 10 attack.
Did you take into consideration my crown attack?
Yeah. You get plus 10 to hit anything. They get plus 10 to hit you.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Oh
no! I forgot about that bit. Yeah. Damn.
Yeah. So I did take into account that. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Okay. So it's effectively classed as like a hold on you because its jaws are locked around your jugular. Right, everybody's gone. The guard is actually going to fire a crossbow at you. So you can defend with armor on this one. You defend versus D8.
God.
So again, he gets plus 10 to hit you. So he's got 17. Or you've got minus 10, so you need. It's basically going to hit you, ain't it? But your armor does stop it.
Bastard.
Right, next round, it is PCs, I believe. It is. No.
Yeah, I'm going to run at a table again. Oh my god, this
I
game
think the
hates me
table has
so
become
much.
redundant now, as
Do something.
there's only one dog in the room, isn't there?
I punched
Yeah.
it in the head and it made it
Oh, God.
angry.
So I'm picking up the crossbow I dropped, and is the
Okay.
doorway clear?
There is, but there's a dog in the middle of it.
All right, well,
It's chewing on
There's
my neck.
Olsvar outside of it with the dog on his throat.
do you know what? I'm going to hack down at the dog with the sword. So as I'm picking up the
Okay.
crossbow, I just get the sword.
If
and
you fumble, that's not going to be good. But that,
well,
to you.
got to keep moving forward. We've already started the attack.
Okay.
So, swish.
Shit.
Okay. Oh, 1 point off. 1 point off.
Swish. Stand still. Stop moving about.
Is there a dog on the ground?
No.
Well, it kind of is on the ground because I'm on the ground. And it kind of there.
So you
well,
lie down
yeah.
in the dog. Yeah.
If you want to be on the ground rolling around with it, yeah, that's cool.
Okay, in that
That's
case, we'll
cinematic.
flip the table on top of the dog, and then jump on the table, squash it.
Squash me at the same time. Lovely.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say it will be an attack on both of them. There'll be a D4 and a strength attack. But because
Surf's up, dudes.
yeah,
Oh
so
my
it's a
god.
difficulty 12.
Oh,
10.
move!
Oh.
It depends on if is helping or not.
Oh yeah, I'll help.
Right, so it's difficulty 10. If you made
I feel
that.
like he's flipped the.
You did.
Dead.
So that is a D4 a D4 to the dog and a D4 to Olsvar.
But then also I get to defend with his arm.
He does. He gets the defense, but you get a plus 10 to hit him. So
Cool. Makes sense.
Okay.
So you want to roll a d4 damage to the dog.
Right.
I do. Do I damage it?
Yeah. Without looking at it, I don't know how the thing works.
Oh, squish.
Yes.
So essentially, the table was like flipped over. I was like, and dodged out of the way, and then
Yeah.
it comes crashing down on top of the dog.
It does. And the table kind of like you hit it with that much force, it kind of smashes to pieces.
Oh, nice. That's because both of us jumped on it, you see.
Yeah.
While I'm
As you
doing this,
crush
can I actually reload my crossbow bolt? Or how long does it take to do that?
Don't shoot your bolt.
If you haven't attacked, then you can recover. Yeah, you can recover.
Okay. Yeah, I'll recover.
Yeah.
I ain't attacked. I've only dodged and I defended.
Yeah. So you scramble for your crossbow. As the dog is dead, you kind of like push the table away to one side.
I'm kicking it out of the way, and I'm like back, like trying to reload it. On the
Right.
back. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know If I can I move myself back a bit here? There.
Yeah, you should be able to.
There.
Mm,
So
yeah.
that's a target.
Cool. That's all good. I'm gonna roll some morale.
All your dogs are dead.
Yeah. So, if it's greater than his morale, what is his morale? His morale is 7, so it's not. So he's actually in control. All right. Okay. He
You
shouts
haven't got a chance to register.
through the door. Put your weapons down and surrender, or I'll slit his throat.
Who's he got?
But we don't know who you've got.
What's the point?
We
You
have
say his
no
throat.
interest in his welfare.
Do it.
I don't know what
Well,
you're
let's
talking
see
about.
what happens next round then. So he's actually the enemy's go.
Oh.
And he's like, course you have an interest in him. You're not gonna get him. Come on. And he starts dragging him away.
Do we want him? I don't know.
I don't know. I just want to get through this and silence the guard before he makes loads of noise. So,
Are you a blood relative of Gardak?
He's not answering.
right. Well, if he's
Is there
dragging away,
another
I'm gonna jump.
Yep, it's your
okay.
guys.
Sheath my sword. I'm gonna poke through the door and have another pop at him with my crossbow.
Right, okay. I'm gonna give you a -2 because he's behind the guy. So it's like a RoboCop situation.
Right.
Give the groin.
Yeah.
Hope this prisoner doesn't whistle. Come on, do it.
Oh God, you're right.
Oh, dead eye.
What a shot. Okay. Right, so you do shoot him in the arm. Ah! Bastard! Right. I will let you kind of roll back around the door if you want once you
No,
fired
I'm going
your
to charge on in so I can just rush him.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you can move a bit further in then if you like, but not obviously not all the way
I can't
up.
get through.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Can
Yeah.
Because this most probably moved now, isn't he? Can I shoot him?
You can again. You get +10 to hit, but -2, so effectively +8 to hit him.
Right, there it really goes.
You feel like the crown is guiding your aim.
Hopefully.
How many arrows have you got? You're marking your arrows, aren't you?
Oh my God!
Jesus Christ!
Nice. Can you swap dice with me, please? Because I'm not having a good time and everyone else is.
Is he dead? I think he's dead.
Well, I don't think this guard's having a good time. You can roll if you wish. On the death roll, on the death table, yay, I killed something with a piercing weapon.
Oh, there they go. Bottom, isn't it? Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
nice. So, you are rushed by the enemy. You allow them to get point blank before releasing death upon them. Very cool.
Right, crossbow bolts, I will tell you, Lee. I did get the pick up 2. I have 18 now, Lee.
Right, okay.
I can pick up, I guess. Can I pick them up or not?
Well, if you spend the time to take them out,
That.
I mean,
Oh, we ain't got time, have we? I'm not worried about it. I'll find some more later. I've got enough. I've got a halberd on my back if shit gets real.
yeah.
Um,
Okay.
It's safe to come round the corner, brother Tetanus. I think he's dead.
Yeah, the prisoner kind of falls to the ground, panting. Oh, 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 I'm free.
Who the devil are you?
Well, thank you. Thank you for saving me, but who are you?
I've come here to kill you. I'm joking.
Who am I?
No one you need worry yourself with. We're here on our own mission. You'll find behind us is clear.
Yes, it's
Okay.
clear.
I would advise you to leave rather soon. It's about to get rather messy in here.
There are more. There are more of us. Have you come to rescue us all?
What are you doing here? Who,
I am a prisoner of the state.
what do you do? Why are you a prisoner?
I dared to fob the tax.
Ah, bobbers.
I only missed 1 gold, 1 silver from the thing. It was for my daughter's birthday.
Oh, I know. I don't know your life story.
And he does look like he's in ragged, noble garb, but he's bloodied and torn now. And you can see spots of blood around the chair as the light from the banquet room lights it up.
I'll be nice to him, Lee, and I'm going to give him 2 silver. On your way. Oh, shit, that's 1 6. No,
Eh?
8. I'll give him 2 silver.
Right.
Yep.
That just seems sarcastic.
Oh, thank you, Lord. You're most kind. Because you've done that, Andy, I want you to make a what kind of check? Some kind of check. A presence check. And I would say it's difficulty 10. If you have any omens, you can spend omens, remember? But
No, we didn't get any. We ain't got none. I ain't got none.
right, okay. Right, and don't forget you can rest and stuff like that. But obviously, if you rest, people might turn up.
I think I'll have a little rest because my crossbow hand's aching and hurting. And my neck.
What are you doing all that? Get up!
Yeah, I was going to say, it isn't just a case of having a little rest, but you all have to choose to rest.
What did you do apart from drop a table on something? A little dog?
It was the little dog that was tearing your throat out.
Yeah, you almost hit me with that.
I didn't, you see? I was guided by Malay herself.
Oh, God, my bones.
It's not your turn to die today.
Right. Shall we try and get moving forward here before more arrive?
I think so.
Yeah. As you're talking, Brother Tetanus, you suddenly double over in absolute agony. It comes on as you're talking. You're not quite sure why. And as you are saying, let's move on, Sigsvar, you look at the prisoner, and as he's moving and he starts moving away, you notice something on his kind of like on his neck. It's almost like a brand. It looks very similar. It looks very similar to something.
Something that we might have?
Yeah.
Does it?
It looks a little bit like that.
Oh. That's the shape of my crown. What's the shape of my crown on, is it? Whatever.
He hasn't left the room yet, though. prisoner?
No, he's on his way out.
I just grab him and shove him
Okay.
against the wall.
What? Right, yeah.
And I pull his robe to expose it and go, do you think you might want to start talking?
He's not a mere fobber.
About what? I don't know anything. It was just fobbing for my daughter's birthday.
What's your daughter's name?
Krista.
When's her birthday?
I can never remember that.
Right. So I'm drawing my sword again. I suppose we may keep this. If you might help remind you if you have a look at this, and I'm going to start cutting the brand. I'm going to start cutting the skin where the brand is.
And I'll stab you in the ass.
And there's more than just that cut.
What are you doing there, Zigzag?
But he does cry out in pain.
You may have just been a victim of the people who had the necklace.
Put you all in the room.
You wouldn't forget, So I'm
going
gonna.
had a lovely little pendant with a symbol on it. They weren't branded. The gentlemen appear to be branded.
No, stop!
Yeah,
So
lovely
I'm gonna
dance.
keep going until I get the skin off, pull it, and show it to him. Do you want to explain how you got this?
Is he laughing?
Am I making myself
It's
clear?
tickled.
Are you remembering anything now?
Yeah. Oh God, it hurts. It's a mark. It's a sigil. A mark.
Come on, man, you think you've never lost any flesh before?
It's a sigil, all right. It's something. I'm not part of it anymore. I swear to you.
What is it? We've encountered many.
I show
individuals.
tetanus over it. Remember the nice people that tried to kill us when we first arrived?
Oh, yes.
I see.
Well, I'm gonna.
So I'll just have the blade of the sword, and I'll just point it towards where I just cut.
Okay. So,
Do you wanna maybe revise your story as to why you're in here, or do I need to start removing more reminders?
We'll turn you into a skinless vicar.
So, I want you to make a presence check, but I'll give you a +3 to it. So yeah, that. Oh right, no, that is actually a no.
That was actually quite pathetic, wasn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I don't think I was fully committed.
This, by the way, is not a sign that you're familiar with. You don't know this sign at all. It says, "Look, you can't do anything more to me than what these bastards have done. You've just fucking carved a chunk out of my thing. If I'm not going to die of infection, then I don't know what. I swear to you." It was my
You seemingly underestimate our imagination in this.
Have you ever been stabbed in the arse?
It's a signature move. I mean,
He kind of changes tact. He changes tact, and he goes, "Look. If there was anything I knew about it, I would tell you. It's an old sigil from an old club that I was in 5 years ago, and then some arsehole took over, and I left. All right.
What
I'm
do
not
they
even
believe?
sure if it's part of it anymore.
What do they believe? This club of yours.
Why are you so interested?
Was it called the Blue Oyster?
He's like, no, we didn't live near water. It is the Order of the Black Gate, if you must know.
Black Gate.
Yes, we've had some run-ins with those.
They were fanatical.
Yes, we know they're fanatical. They tried to kill. No.
They thought the end times were coming. So did I for a little while. They are, I guess.
We are the end times. So I had to get that in.
He just walks exhausted. He said, look, they believed there was salvation. We were all desperate men clutching at straws for a way out. They said there was a way to pay the ferryman and get to the shimmering fields.
By the way, Brother Tetanus, are you okay now after your trapped wind episode?
Oh yes. I farted myself, and it was fine.
He sounded. That sounded like kind of as smelly as me and
Yeah, by the way, you are covered in shit. Olvar and are covered in caked on shit. Yeah, you've wiped off as much as you can, but you can't get rid of that smell. Yeah, proper bath.
That's a bit of a punk. Going back to the last game we played. Sorry, there was one of the guards who got killed. Sorry, Lee, weren't there? By mysterious stabbing.
Yeah.
Sorry, that made me.
Look, yeah, they wanted to get through the gates, okay, but the arsehole took over and he started changing everything, and it became too extreme, too ridiculous. They claimed that only the chosen could go, and I wasn't one, apparently. Even though I was a fucking original member. And he points to the flappy flap of skin that you're hanging over. So if you want the order, by all means, ram that sword up their ass. For me, I'm going to my daughter.
Oh,
Well,
well.
I'm leaving.
Is that malaise or was that? Oh, he's got a poison arrow, isn't he? Shit.
Yeah, I got poisoned. I had been vomiting and shitting myself quite copiously throughout this entire endeavour.
So
I've been leaving trails behind, you see.
So we probably smell better than you now.
Hasn't gone drowned in shit. He smells of shit. He's 6 bar.
Right. I think.
Positively fragrant.
Let's go and give him a cuddle.
Yeah.
6 bar, you can hear the voices again. So now it's closer, we're closer.
It would help if you give me some guidance so we can get there quickly. I just mutter under my breath.
Right. So we need to go and find the captain and feed his family to him, apparently.
Where is Ragnar?
Brother Tetanus, you're used to repairing or after removing body parts. Is there anything you can do for this person?
Salt, usually.
Oh, ow.
Yeah, there's a pantry that way. Go sort yourself out.
And
I'll just sort of let him go.
He's probably gone by now.
on your way, I do apologise for 6 bar, but he's ill-tempered.
Wait,
Sure
sorry,
you're happy.
did you mean to heal him or to torture him?
No, to heal him. Just
Heal him.
Oh,
Yeah,
right,
just-
sorry, beg your pardon. No,
There's a
good.
pantry in the room.
Probably not.
I will say
Probably
you've
not
rested enough to get D4 hit points back, by the way. You're here now, so if you've taken damage, you can heal D4 hit points.
Oh, lovely. Thank you very much.
oh, good for now.
Just having a little chat.
No, I was just saying, Brother Tetanus, after when you perform one of your rituals and remove parts.
Right.
Well, I mean, usually we cauterize.
Oh, yes, cauterizing would be good, but I don't think you'd want to go through that pain again.
Ah, well, he can do that himself.
Yeah.
Right, shall we move forward and
Which way? 6 bar?
what's behind door number 1? Do we reckon?
Ah, HORRORific.
Alright. So which way do you want to head?
I'm guessing that way, isn't it?
Shall we go for this one?
So, okay,
That way.
that way.
Okay.
I don't know where that way go, but
All right. Okay.
while I'm doing that, I'm going to reload my crossbow.
There's 6 bayonets, lads.
Right. Okay then. You're going that way.
I don't think he was expecting us to go that way.
As it happens, you find a set of keys on the guard that's there. He's obviously some kind of jailer. Somebody who guards it. There you go. And you unlock it, open it up. Inside, the moment you open the door, it compounds. The smell of everything makes you gag. The smell of Brother Tetanus just existing. The smell of everything that and Olsvar have gone through, and the stench of this hits you like a brick wall. It is like a disgusting, rotten cabbage, decrepit potato kind of smell mixed with damp earth that you can smell in it.
Why is there a mouldy cabbage room?
Yeah, there's also kind of like a stagnant water kind of stench to it.
Probably.
Can we work out what the purpose of this room is?
It's all you can see is from the light of the doorway that you've got, and you look in. There is piles of food kind of like everywhere, but like used food now and again.
Just
Door number 1.
Yeah, that's what you can see. So it looks a bit like a rubbish room, really.
You can roll about in there if you want to, fast. You can just smell the same.
nah, just slam the door shut again. Like, oh,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
guess that'll be a door number 2.
Okay.
I realize I'm not the best person to comment on this, but that does not strike me as very hygienic, especially that close to the dining area.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
this
there's
place
something we
gets
could
worse.
find in there, but I think Brother Tetanus would be the best person in that room.
Okay. You go to the other one. And that is actually, when I look, it is not one of the ones.
You just lost Lee?
I think he's. Do you freeze?
No, I'm here.
Oh.
Oh, you said it's not one of the ones, and you didn't finish the sentence.
It's not one of the ones that you've got a key for. I wondered why you were debating that.
Yeah, no, you got one of the ones, and then you just froze.
Didn't I find a key somewhere? And that was to do with
Hey.
It's not to do with this thing.
God, he has been right.
I did find a key, but did you check that room? No.
Right. Where the hell else have we got to go then?
Oh, I've got a chainmail in my room.
There is another door at the bottom of the room.
Going this way?
No, there.
Right. I guess we'll go and have a look at it.
Okay. That one is a key. Okay. And as you open it, it is
Can I take one of the chains from the dogs?
Yeah, you can take a chain from a dog. Yeah,
I would like a strangly chain.
yeah.
I thought would have took something from the guard. Which he had.
What's he got? Yeah, let's have a look at what he's got. I didn't
He had a
even.
crossbow, mate.
Oh, I'll take it. Shit.
He did have a crossbow. I'll add it to you in a second then.
Cheers.
Okay.
Actually, Sam, I can pick a crossbow up because that deflected off my.
Yeah. So as you open the door, it is perilously dark in there. There's not much there that you can see unless you've got some form of light.
Where's the light coming from in these chambers?
The various torches. You can easily use them, but obviously it'll make it one-handed for you, whoever holds it.
I've just got a crossbow, so I don't want a one-handed crossbow. That'd be bad.
I have a crossbow as well.
So, whoever wants to do it, that prisoner's gone, by the way. As soon as you move away from him, he's kind of like going, clutching his
out.
mega wounded arm.
Can't see in the dark because he's got like ghosty eyes on something. I don't know if he can. Oh, okay.
Right. I'm gonna stow my crossbow round my back. I'll pull my sword and I'll grab a torch.
Okay. Not a problem.
Just hope I don't get shot.
Well, that's it. Let me drop that color intensity down a bit. Okay. Right. No problemo. It should. That is really intense.
Doesn't look as. Seems all right.
Yeah, we'll be all right, mate.
Oh.
Is this letting me?
I messed it up.
No.
Okay.
Ah, that's better.
Right. Okay, so as you kind of move in, you can see there is, it's almost like a marble-ish kind of doorway, a bit more ornate than the rest of it. If you remember from a couple of sessions back, you found out this place is kind of like a repurposed mortuary, where the kind of rich people were prepared for death. And this seems to be a little bit part of it. But as you open the door, you'll notice this leads to a much older part of the building. And the stairs of this narrow corridor that you're on are kind of like flaked ancient wood.
Are there any sconces where torches are up? The light?
Not round here, no. All the walls are kind of like rough stone, or well, the smooth stone, but the old grey stone. So it's not as decorated. A bit like a church, side of a church.
But you would think practicality they'd have somewhere to light the place up, but obviously they didn't think
Maybe
like that.
there was some, but they've long since rusted and snapped from where they were.
That's a bit weird that this door's open then, and the others kind of. Or maybe something's leading this way. I don't know. I'm thinking.
Well,
yeah.
We have much choice, but the.
Okay. So, as you head in, you get to this bit. There's like a doorway that you go through. and you find yourself in the. It's almost like a. Imagine like a lighthouse kind of situation where you find yourself at the bottom stone
Oh,
level of some kind of tower.
yeah, I know. That's where we were earlier, guys.
Towards the
Sure,
middle.
This was sunken under the ground, wasn't it? If you remember, we could try to
Well
get in it.
done.
We couldn't.
Well done.
Thank you, Norman, for that.
Sadly not. Yeah. So Olsvar seems to think that might be what that is, because if you remember when you were outside, there was no way into it.
Sunken
You feel
sewers.
like you found a way inside. But as I said, on this level, it's very drafty and basic. There is very little to it. There's another door leading out that way, and the stairs that go up to upper levels of the tower from there.
Well, gentlemen, what do you reckon? Up or through?
I think that's the only ways up. We might find something up there because this place was obviously covered in years of dirt for a reason. This has been maybe accessible to the guards, but not accessible to anyone else.
Is this where we think we'll find our quarry, at the top of this tower?
But we'll find an answer at the top of the tower. Whether it's the right one, we don't know.
Fine.
Seems a bit strange to have living quarters, doesn't it?
Well, no way. I mean, you would have full ability to survey his surroundings.
Yeah, like I say, it's a watchtower. Or light.
Brother Technus, you notice in the glint of this light, you notice that there is a handful of silver, maybe 3 silver, scattered around the floor.
Obviously falling out of people's pockets when they've gone up the stairs.
Maybe.
There's no. Doesn't look like there's a pool or anything where offerings are made.
No.
Nothing like that. Dried up
It
wishing well or
almost
something.
looks like there's some kind of trail. So you would. Yeah. Almost like there's a trail, you would say.
Could we get more into the room, please? I can't see anything.
Scooch in.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
So is there like a staircase going up the outside?
There's a staircase that goes up the sides, yeah.
Fine.
And there's a door.
Is there a safety rail on the staircase?
There is not.
Is there any rooms that line up? Rooms as in like shapes and which might be familiar? Possibly.
You can hear some noise echoing behind you as you've left the doors open.
Shut the door.
Who's going back to shut the door?
Who's the closest?
I'll close the door.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Whoever. Did I have the key? I did.
Do.
Right. Suppose I'll go and lock it then.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no,
You've
someone's
locked the door.
They're banging.
Very cool. That's probably a good idea.
Yep.
Was there any rooms
close
in
the
this
door
room?
gently without. I'll not slam it, and I'll just click lock it.
Right. That's fine. Yep. You can do that, no problem. Not a problem.
There weren't no rooms in here, was there, Lee?
No.
Okay.
No what? Sorry. No.
Runes. R-U-N-E-S. Runes.
No. Well, you can probably make a presence check to see if you can see any. Okay.
familiar with, or something which could like.
You don't see any at first, but you actually notice some on the archway that leads up the stairs. What they say, you're not quite sure. I'm trying to deal with the torchlight. If you can't tell,
Oh right.
trying to get it a bit lighter than what it is. That's a bit better. That's better. Right, yeah. So there are some kind of markings on the archway that leads up to the stairs that goes up.
So the stairs, do they just go right round the inner circumference to the very top, or are there levels?
They do, but there's levels, so you can't see what's above. They just go to the next level.
Can any of us read those runes above the archway, above the door, please?
Speak friend and enter.
Yeah. Anyone able to read the
I
runes?
don't know if that's a skill.
Oh, man.
That's kind of the location of the stairs. Let's see if I can do it a bit better than that.
Oh, we didn't go through this door then. Yeah.
No, I can't.
Well, that's why I put it to everybody. Do we go up the stairs or do we go further in as in through the
Yeah.
door?
That's the choice in front of you, isn't it? Yeah, they go up the stairs or you go through the door.
Which makes more sense to getting into the main keep?
I think going through the door, actually. I don't think. But I'm intrigued going up the stairs. I'm going to go up the stairs. Even if it's by myself, I'll go up the stairs.
Okay.
I'll come with you because we stink together. So let's do it.
Well, I got someone stinky with. He just stinks naturally, though. Our smells not
We're all
natural.
stinky here.
That's it, bro, isn't it? He just smells like blood.
All
Up
right.
the stairs it is.
Right. So you're all going upstairs now, are you?
That was the consensus, yep.
Okay. Okay. Right. I want everybody to give me a difficulty 8 agility check.
I knew it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, God.
Only one level.
Oh my god! These guys fucking hate me, dude.
I am a mountain goat.
Everyone else passes. Oh, no, nearly everyone else passes.
Right.
No.
So Oldsmar has failed. There's some mega successes, and has definitely
I think my
failed.
dice are rigged, or there's a setting on my character that says you can't roll above a 3 or something.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm going to
you
make
shall
a
not pass.
D4 roll. Right, so as you go up, the stairs are absolutely rotten. And as you walk, you kind of fall through them and you take 2 damage, both of you. As you kind of like knackered through the stairs. And you obviously managed to climb back up. But this is an ancient structure.
So I sort of go, fellas, do you think anybody uses these? Are we going the wrong direction?
I think we might be.
There is no indication that there's anything there. And on the second floor, there is like dust everywhere. There are some old bits of furniture, but nothing. There used to be upholstered chairs, but they've been riddled by woodworm and stuff like that and eaten to bits.
This doesn't give the impression somebody's actually habitating here. I think we should maybe go back down towards the door.
There are more than 2 floors. It does continue up past that. But
Yeah, but it's just the general disrepair is not something being used on a regular basis. We're trying to find where Creator is, and I'm under the impression it would be somewhere well worn and used and maintained.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're going into like just random.
That's probably sensible.
I think me and should just slide down the stairs.
Yeah.
Or don't climb back up again. Just
You just slide down and wee.
Yeah,
Right.
so you can come back down without any more problem because you know how rickety it is. So you gingerly step around
yeah.
all the.
I think that's told us everything we need. We just right. Let's go for the door.
Okay.
Don't listen to me. I'm not leader. Listen to Sigvar. I just thought there'd be something interesting up there.
Okay. Right. You head through the door. You can take yourself into the room if you want. So, inside the room, it is again like a stone kind of walls and layout, but very much like the rest of the complexes. So you're back to the mortuary type stuff. In the center of the room, there are kind of like iron grates in a way on the floor, certainly in the center of the floor, and there's a giant wood table. The table is warped and kind of like weathered, as if it was dragged in from the sea, as if it's been washed up and brought here.
It's got a bit
There's
special.
nothing else here apart from a couple of carts
Is there any
in the
dried
corners, just like what there was at the entrance.
Can we see any
And
dried blood, Lee?
dried blood? No, you cannot see any dried blood. No, but you do see there's a barrel at the side of this as well. Right, and as you're looking around,
I'm gonna go stick my ear to this door.
yep.
What?
Okay.
I'm actually wondering if I'm going to hear the sound of the canal. Does this door look big enough to wheel a cart through?
It does not. It does not. No. But it does have there is a sturdy lock to it, but it doesn't. It's like a padlock, and it's unlocked. It's obviously some kind of direction that the guard came through.
Mm-hmm.
You can listen with your ear to the door if you want. That would be a presence.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay.
Can I do the same thing with this door? There's a door up here, isn't there, as well?
You certainly can.
Thank you.
Yep.
Oh my god.
There's nothing you can hear. The doors seem to be quite thick. But as you are listening, Sigsvar, you do hear like a soft kind of noise.
Rats.
Yeah, maybe. Then you hear there's like a clunk, but very soft.
It's not the mushroom people.
No.
Fungi.
No. Okay. And then all of a sudden, everything explodes into action as on the ground, one of the will roll. I will roll a d4. 4 rotten kind of heads appear from the ground, like zombified heads on stalking snake-like bodies.
Kick him up the neck.
And they immediately attack So needs to defend. And I will tell her.
Come on. Try to do better than 3, Stuart. Come on.
Right, I will tell you what the attack is. It is a D4.
Oh,
It's fine.
Fine.
I'm not flexible.
Did you defend it?
yeah,
You
yeah.
did.
Good job.
So they burst up from the ground. And they kind of like squeal a bit like the thing from Evil Dead 2. Try and like gnaw on you.
We will torture your soul.
Oh, got him.
Exactly.
Have I got time to
Direction.
take a shot with me crossbow? If I've got a crossbow?
It will be into rounds, but I'll
Yeah.
have to put on the thing.
Where is
Ready?
Tetanus? I can't see him.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah.
Oh, that's one thing with loads of heads. It's like Medusa.
This is what comes through.
Oh, bloody hell, it's aliens. What the fuck?
Oh, it is not what comes through. That's the wrong one.
No, lads, I think we're fucked.
That's fucking alien. Mate, you got the wrong
Oh,
game, buddy.
lovely.
It should be. Can you see
Oh,
that?
lovely.
What's happening?
Oh, shit. Sorry, that was me.
That's 4
I
heads.
reckon one of them one of those is Mark.
Technically 5
That's a
heads.
head. Like a head.
Yeah, isn't it?
The one in the middle, that's Mark. With his tongue out.
Well, I'm trying to get it to show you. Oh well.
Now we can see.
We can
Okay,
see it.
yeah,
we can
yeah.
see it.
The Twitch people
Yeah,
can't.
sorry, it's more for the audience because I got a bit. I was trying to close the other one.
So you did see the thing with the heads, yeah?
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. So now that's
Oh,
there,
heads, Anna.
I should be able to add you all to combat, and then we're all cool. You can then shoot it. Where is Brother Tetanus? I can't see him on the map.
Oh, he's disappeared. I think
They do not exist.
Oh, he's here.
Faded into
He's
nothing.
here.
Went corporeal.
Oh, there we go.
oh, he's right next to her. Nice pricing.
Back off, back off, back off.
Wait,
Okay, so it is normal combat, so we're going to roll initiative, and it is players. It's actually players first. Oh no, is it? No, it's
No,
enemies.
it's the enemy.
Yeah,
ones.
it's enemies. So it has 4 heads, and there's going to be 1 attack on each of you. So you need
Just
to
have a
defend
problem,
versus
it's
got a long
D4.
head, Anna. Bloody hell, what the heck? They don't come like that big.
Each one of them is on a different stalk, so you know.
Now, is this a situation where if you chop one off, 3 are going to grow in its place?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like a hydra.
Yeah.
So yeah, you need to defend versus D4.
Right.
Oops. That's incoming attack 1d4, right?
That's right. That's right. Okay. Sigvar's fine with the armor, and I think so is Erm, aren't you?
I'm fine.
Your armor's pretty cool.
My armor's saving my arse.
It is, big time.
Good thing we all got changed, eh?
Hey!
Oof. Well done.
Well done, Mother
There is an
Tetanus.
attack though, unfortunately, but
Yeah. Right, okay, so that's its attacks. It's your turns.
So I'm going to charge forward, and I'm going to stick the flaming torch I have into its face. Then
All right, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'd like the
yeah.
whole room up. That's a good idea.
I'll let you do that. So that will be a strength attack.
I was about to go really bad.
That was my fault.
It was, wasn't it?
Did you just see the dice teeter there? I was like,
So you hit it, that'll do D6 damage, but it's got to D. What has it got? It's got D2 armor.
Right, do flaming weapons have any?
Haven't got on them, surely. Maybe.
That's why I chose the torch rather than the sword. I'm just wondering.
It'll do, I will say with a hit, it will burn for D4 rounds, and it'll do this damage per round.
Oh!
4 damage, but right, 1 to 3 it minuses 1, 4 to 6 it minuses 2. Okay, so it minuses 2 off that, so that's 2 damage. Okay, so that is right. I'm with it. I'm with it.
I'll try and stab it in the arse.
Hasn't got an arse.
All you can see is stalks with heads on.
Where does it poo from then?
Everyone grab a
God,
tail.
Grab it low.
Whoop, everyone like
The
lifts the
heads
tail
are
up to save
sticking out
it.
through the grave.
I'm trying to keep a straight face when it's trying to get point his ass.
That's it.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'll just try and stab it then. You got time to look for its anatomy.
Okay.
What is that? Just a strength check.
It is. It's a strength check. Yeah. If you go to the weapon, it will automatically do it.
My fucking good god!
So, no, I'm afraid not. You're swinging, trying to get it.
I hate this fucking game.
I'm gonna shoot it in the face with one of the faces. Let's go. Come on,
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh, you off?
No, you're not.
Some,
And Brother Tetanus, what are you doing?
Oh, well, I'd stay away from the fucking thing. So is it?
cast a spell on her.
Yeah, I can't. I'm no longer in
It's kind of
favour.
knackered.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Yeah, of course.
I
yeah.
will attempt to use my dog chain to strangle one, I think. You've got nice big necks.
Yeah.
Or can you use it like a whip?
Well, I have a whip. The whip's not very effective. I just basically they've got massive necks, and I just want to like squeeze them until the.
Just remember, there is a bit of a fire going on around it as well. You might catch a bit of flame in this as well.
So I guess my dog chain apparently, because I created it, has mighty D1 damage. So
No, I also was wondering what damage does your whip do? Because if you use it like a whip, is it
It
an
does-
aim for
the
its eyes
the
or
whip
its
does-
face?
yeah, sure. The whip does D2, so that's like.
Yeah, what does it?
But would it be extra because you're weapon with a chain? It's heavier.
Not really.
No?
It's not that. It's not that in depth.
I might be overthinking about because I'm just going. Oh dear, we might be in
Yeah.
trouble.
I think.
In the same way that a crossbow can fire every round in this, they're not into the detail of right. You need to reload
Yeah.
and all that.
It's too armored, unfortunately.
I'm only interested in rules that work to our advantage. Thank you very much. Don't bring reality into it.
Exactly.
That's not the rules learned I'm trying here.
Lee, can I swap my crossbow for my halberd?
So I tried
Okay,
to whip it, but unfortunately it's not doing any
So you've
damage.
all gone next round, and it is the Hydra. So you're gonna have to roll to attack versus D4, except Sixvar. He's gonna have to defend difficulty 12 agility, otherwise something happens.
Oh dear. Come on! Oh my god!
Okay,
Nice
so
going, you folks.
from one of these rotten, putrescent heads where the eyeballs like hanging out, and it's a human type head. It kind of opens its mouth and its jaw distends like it's snapped off, and a barbed tongue ricochets out and wraps around Sigvar's throat. It starts choking him, and he suddenly finds that you cannot move at all.
Christ, Sigvar was our only hope, guys. We're fucked.
Can I
Yeah.
check my
So
halberd?
everybody else needs to roll defense versus D4.
This could be a quick game, folks.
Yeah.
Did I- oh,
Ah!
damage.
I forgot my Gmail.
Right. Okay. Luckily, Brother Tetanus is all right as well.
Please forget me.
But Olsvar's taken some damage, haven't you?
Yeah, I took 2 damage.
As the thing bites at you and takes a bite out of your arm. Okay, so it's your guy's turn. Sigvar is not able to act,
Can I
and
unequip the
Sigvar
crossbow?
will not be able to attack for the next round as well.
I'm gonna try and attack again, but
Mhm.
Oh, I'm going to do a crossbow shot at that thing. Hold on.
Right.
attack. What's that? DK 12.
The difficulty, the DR is 12. Yeah.
I hit. I've done something.
Hey!
Something happened and I've worked.
You've
Yay!
done something. Yes, but that's right. But the armor is D2, so you've done a damage to it. Well done.
1 fucking damage. Christ.
Well done.
Crossbow.
That's right. You can narrate it if you like. Oh wow.
1 damage. Oh,
Yeah! High five. Great
But,
success.
right, okay, 1 damage, but 1 to 3 is reduced by 1. It's reduced by 1.
Crossbow.
It does nothing.
Halo of-
This
Right.
skin is like
Batman,
old and ragged like leather.
right.
There's these heads. The one of them's got like long greying hair that's dragged down over its face, and it kind of smiles evilly at you as its eyes penetrate
Can I
The-
equip my
the-
halberd, please?
ropey dead hair as it looks at you. Ah,
Get Sigvar up.
I want that miniature.
Right.
Can I get one of those miniatures?
That
I
I
know,
was thinking that myself. That would look nice as a bust, wouldn't it? Just on a
Yeah, I want to paint it up.
all painted up
yes,
like
that is an actual miniature. So you know, all the people in this stream, check it out. It's called the False Hydra. If you Google it, you'll find it. It's not my creation. Right, yep. So you've all attacked, no problem. Next round,
I'm just spectating.
you are choking to death.
I was gonna say, surely how many rounds have I got?
Yeah.
But isn't that on fire?
So you're out of it for this round. But
Yeah, but I mean, if I'm being
it's-
choked and I'm unable to resist, surely I've got
It's-
a next number of rounds before I'm done.
effectively, at the end of this round, you're gonna break the hold and you're fine. It's a cool way of saying you're paralyzed.
All right. I thought just the way you described it, that basically if somebody didn't free me, then that's it,
Artistic
I'm
license.
next- plot armor activated.
So it's kind of like barbed wire on this tongue. You know, it's like a barbed tongue, spiny type things that's around your neck. That, stops you doing anything. So, players,
Yep.
what you can attack these things. You have the option not to attack at all and do something else.
Run away.
Yeah.
Able.
I'm doing
It's
one
fire
damage.
Yeah.
This thing
I
looks
mean,
like
does it look like it can move, or is it stuck in this hole?
Wait, hold on. Why don't we just go through that door?
It's just engaged with you. That's all.
Okay, so
So
it can't
imagine Jabba's palace with the grates on the floor.
Yeah.
But a couple of these grates have come up, and like the snake type heads are moving around and attacking you.
I don't know what Jabba's palace looks like. I ain't seen Star Wars.
Can I go through this door here?
No, you've seen a grating floor though, haven't you? Surely.
Yeah.
Can I go through this
Yeah.
door, please?
You can.
Sorry.
Turn around and just stick my fingers up at the fucking monster and tell it to
Yeah.
fuck off.
Fuck off.
Right.
Yeah, log on.
Right.
So you're actually just legging it and leaving
Yeah.
your mates.
Yeah.
Right.
He gave us the option
Okay.
to. He gave us the option to, Lee. So
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure he'd done the same to us earlier. Or we done
Okay.
it to him earlier. I can't remember now.
That's fine. Right. So Sigvar's like choking, going, wait.
Yeah. Well, I'm too
No,
busy
can't do
focused
it.
on.
I'll save you, Sigmar! Oh! I got what happened.
Right. Brother Tetanus.
What do I do? Just like -2 to a strength check to get out, or
Well, you can just disengage on this. It's not that bad, I don't think.
so can I get Sigmar away from you?
Oh, if you're trying to get Sigvar away, it would be like a strength check.
Can I come and assist? I feel bad.
Oh, you're coming back now.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
I feel bad. I feel
We
bad.
guilted him! Yes! Let's need him.
Yes, you effectively, however you can manage it, with the dagger from you cut the tongue, and he basically releases him.
Good job I came back.
But the other three heads are swarming in on you, so you all, apart from Olsvar, are going to have to roll defense versus D4 damage.
Should be alright, I think.
Oh dear.
Well, there we go. Oh, no, you're fine.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. They're on you.
2 damage, Christ.
Yeah.
What are you doing in there with that thing? You can't move quick. Move, you perks.
One
So, next round. And it is the Hydra. So
God.
he's going to go again. And this time I'm going to attack So
Brilliant.
rather than rolling defense, you need to roll an agility, difficulty 12.
Pause.
Right. Okay.
Oh, for the love of...
You are also grabbed for 2 rounds by the tongue.
These fucking
Is it-
things.
Yeah, but he doesn't take damage, does he? Let's just wrap him up and give him a hug.
So, Sigmar, I need to roll defense, though, from the other head, yeah?
Yes, yeah. It's Sigvar and Brother Tetanus.
Yeah, I did. I took a down. Oh, again.
Come on! I've dodged like 3 times in a row!
Nice.
Can they everything on me?
Oh, that was that one. Yes.
Oh, excellent. Perfect. Your turns.
So I'll see the tongue.
See you later.
Yeah. I sort of choke and go, and I see the tongue round arm, so I charge with a sword to basically try and slice
Yeah.
through it.
I'm
Okay.
going to run up here.
It did feel like the tongue was constricting, like it were going to decapitate you in time.
I mean,
Wow.
that's great.
What?
Wow.
Whoa!
10 damage,
I
10
just-
damage.
Slice straight
someone.
through it.
Whoa!
That is sweet.
Right. It's up to you if you can do the I killed something, because you have indeed killed the head.
3 or 4 more left in there.
One of the kills. Death blow. With a slashing weapon.
Yes. Yeah, that's right.
A roll then. Wahaha.
Roundhouse kick.
Catch the enemy off guard with a roundhouse kick that sends a sprawl to the floor. Yeah, so that's it. I just see it. I just go, what? You know,
Can I take the
Right
head
ahead
as
and
we
then-
run away?
yeah. So when it was busy wrapping its tongue round Erms, I just launch and just do a spinning kick and just put it right in the head and then remove its head. Just
Nice.
Right down in the middle of all of the heads.
The
Like
stump on the neck kind of like rips as tearing flesh separates and expands a bit like I don't know, a bit like webbing. It comes apart, rips apart, and the stump is kind of like flailing around now, just oozing like green blood everywhere.
oh, lovely.
Yeah, and that.
Can I open this door?
I just scream, let's get out of here.
Can I open this door, Lee, up here?
You're heading up there, are you? Yeah. Not a problem.
Oh, but they saw where I went.
Really, just
hold on.
bugger off?
I said I was going up there. Was up there, but then you decided to come back and get strangled. Or have a
No,
hug.
I came back to help and then get strangled.
Yeah.
Give her a hug.
Okay. Yeah. Mm. You certainly can. It's unlocked. Are you opening it?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. As you go in, you can see there is a guard there. We'll go in. You should already be in combat, I think. Shouldn't you? Right, so as you walk in, it's like a bleak and slimy moss-covered brick circle room. There's lichen, or lichen if you like me, all over the kind of place. There's a massive block and tackle in the center of the room that leads to the top of a well. There's well, it's I say well, it's more like a trap door, and it's got like a big chain to it, and the trap door is open,
Is he looking away from me? He is, isn't he?
and there is a guard there who, what has he got? He immediately pulls out his spear. And he looks at you menacingly. Says, "What are you doing?"
Where's Ragnar? It.
Who's Ragnar? It doesn't matter because you're going down.
No, I think you're going down, chap.
Right. Okay. Next round. Next round is
Oh
Enemies.
my god!
enemies. So, cannot attack this turn, so he will take an automatic D4 damage, which I
Why?
will roll.
Well, the head got chopped off.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
how many
Yes.
many heads are there?
Apologies, yeah. Good call. It was. I'm getting ahead of myself. Wishful thinking, pun intended. Indeed. So, yes, it's standard attacks. So, defend versus D4.
Have I got to do one as
The
well?
guard, however, is going to come at you with this spear. So, you're going to have to defend Olsvar versus a
This
D6
fucking
damage.
game. Christ, there's more numbers than single digits. Christ almighty.
Hold on, how do I want?
Yeah, versus D6 damage on this one.
I'm losing hit points. I'm hemorrhaging hit points here.
All right.
Yeah. Ow. That bloody hurt you, nasty git.
Yeah.
That's his close distance towards me. He's going to get screwed next round.
Right, yep. So it's your attacks. The heads are obviously, doing quite well here, chewing down on you as much as they can. And the spearman does manage to catch you with the edge of the blade as he spins it around his head.
Yeah, I took the damage off. I'm going to smash him with my crossbow. Just git.
Okay.
Shouldn't have done that, my friend. Attack.
You get +10 to hit him.
That's close range as well. That's point blank range.
Doesn't matter in this game.
Ah.
However, he's got some armor. He's got D4 armor, so you've inflicted 2 damage, but he's stopped 2 damage, so that's fine. You do shoot him, but it pings off his plates, his brigandine type plates, if that's the right term. I think it is. Right, you guys on the Hydra, you start to hear the door at the bottom opening.
I'm fucking out of it, guys. Running away.
Can we disengage? Is everybody?
You can, yes.
Nobody's caught.
Yeah, you can disengage.
Let us bugger off, Ski.
Okay.
Who's up behind?
Me.
Yeah. he's racing you up the corridor.
Yeah, hang on. There's somebody still in the room.
Oh, God. Why?
You left Smelly behind.
Who's this?
He'll
Boy,
cost you.
boys, I've got him. I think I've got him.
Oh, he's being attacked by the poison stinky. He's lit up poison by.
Yep, so you start racing up the corridor, so you can get to the other room next turn. Okay?
Cool.
The heads obviously aren't following you because they can't get up that bit.
It's almost like it
Okay.
was designed that way, wasn't it?
Almost. Next round is players. So, Olsvar, you can attack first if you wish.
Can I wrestle that spear off him? Or not? No, because I'm holding the crossbow. I can't really do that. can
You
I?
would have to A, drop your crossbow, and B, do a contested strength
Oh.
check.
Oh, that's got to hit hard.
Whoa. Yeah, it will do because he defends 3 of it. So he takes 3 damage. Okay. Do you want to narrate it?
Yeah, well, his coming at me with his spear, he's done a bit of damage to me, and I'm really pissed off. And I just point blank at his chest piece, yeah?
Right.
Punch through his chest piece, and that's like, ow!
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like, punched over a bit. That makes sense. 'Cause
Right,
that
no
crossbow-
problem. No problem. It kind of like staggers back, clutching his chest a bit, but it's lodged in. There's like bands of armor, a bit like the band of this, and it's kind of lodged there. And he staggers back a bit, and then swings round the spear in his hand and tries hitting you with it as he like spins round as well. So you need to dodge from the attack, which is a D6 attack.
So just agility or defense?
Well, if you go to defense,
Yeah, 1d6, yeah.
D6 attack. Oh, nice. So he swings it round, but you're agile enough to duck underneath it and get under the blow. So next turn, you guys are going to be here this round, so you can move yourselves up. But it will be the guard who will once again attack Olsvar. And as you can see, you're kind of like bottlenecked at the minute. He's holding him at the lip of this room. So also you need to roll defense again versus D6. Oof! Right.
That hurt. That left a dent.
As you duck underneath it, he brings his knee up on the return thing, and you run straight into his knee, and you stagger back a bit, winded.
Yeah.
It's now your turn, Olsvar.
I'll do another crossbow.
Wow. Okay. How come you're not rolling for his armor? You're not adding his armor in.
I don't know.
All right. Okay. Right. You have killed him with a piercing weapon, so you can do the honors if you wish.
Yeah. Sorry, what was that? Yeah, okay. Let's go. Come on, give it a good one.
Strike into the side of the head. If there is no helm, he dies instantly. He has got a helm. If he has got one, it goes through anyway and takes out his eye, killing him. Scrapes back along the floor with the force of the blast.
Oh, I'm hurt. No, that hurt. That fight hurt. Ow. Ow.
Yeah. So you are now out of combat. But you can kind of hear noises coming from down the corridor.
Oh, that hurt. Oh, that's a tough fight. So this is a well. At the bottom of the well or top of the
It's
well?
more like a trapdoor with a block and tackle. It's effectively like a well. The trapdoor's open. You can all go in the room if you want now. I'll put you all in the room.
That's a bit bright, isn't it? I'm guessing that door there,
Yeah,
down the bottom here, leads to there.
yeah. So is anybody looking down it?
I'm going to look down. Let's see what it is.
Okay.
Look at you close.
All right. Right. The block and tackle is like got a chain on it, and the chain is down in the thing. And you can see below. It's clearly like the remnants of the old canal where the bodies used to be shipped up and downstream through the locks for if you were dead or not, depending on how rich you were, depending on where they went. This is obviously a modified addition to this place, the block and tackle and the trapdoor. And it leads down there, and there's something. It goes into like a pool where the canal side is, and it goes into the murky depth of that. The chain disappears inside it.
No, I'm not going down no more tunnels or tubes or whatever.
Is it covered in shit?
No, I think we've done enough of that.
Smells, but so does everything now. You know.
Everyone's caked in it.
Yeah.
And I think I shit myself in that fight as well, so that doesn't help.
No.
Still looking around. Is there only the one door out of here?
Well, there's two doors. One that you've come through, and there's one there. Isn't there?
We're going to end up back where we were.
Well, at least we can open that door now, down there, and we could try.
Yeah. You hear voices coming down the corridor from where you were.
It's very strange.
They're saying they've gone this way. Gone this way.
Well, we can use. Well, if they come through there, that's a murder. Well, you know, they're bottleneck then, so they can't all get through the thing at the same time, can they? So we can bottleneck them.
Yeah, I say Six more stands at the front.
He's the most deadly, isn't he?
Yeah.
To be fair.
He's got them good dice.
This is what it'll feel.
Like, can we just rest where they come up for a turn, maybe? If they are coming up there. Wait, hold on. How did they get past that Hydra thing then?
Funny you should say that,
Oh God!
because
Oh my God!
things burst out of the door, out of the trap door, as it starts picking up the chain.
No.
Yes, yeah.
Oh God! That's a good job I good people, actually.
And we'll call it slow death.
Can I please switch to my halberd? If it's okay.
Not slow death, no. Fight like hell. I think we'll have that one. But
Bless you.
I'll get rid of that. Okay. Right. Let's add you all in. And we'll begin combat and
Enemies begin. Lovely.
Yay!
but this time it is the entire thing that comes up.
I thought you killed it, Sigma.
It holds onto the chain and it's
Oh.
dragging itself
Apparently
up.
I didn't. Apparently it's... Is it the same one? Is there like one missing a head?
It's definitely missing a head, yes. That's right.
I was just worried in case it was a brand new one. I was like,
No, it's missing a head. It's got arrows sticking out of it, crossbow bolts sticking out of it. It's obviously come from beneath the complex, and that's where it was.
Got to go up there quick. How did it get up there quick? It's got no legs.
Well, you ran, and so did it.
What do you use? Tongues to get up? They go.
If it's got legs, it must have an arse, right?
It must have, and indeed it does. It has got like a paunched troll-like body, but it's like more like a zombie troll.
Right. Who's first?
Yeah. You need to defend versus D4.
Oh,
All of you.
More. Come on.
Fuck this game! Oh my God!
Oh my
Imagine if you didn't have your plate armor though.
I'm gonna be dead.
Come on, boys. What's the problem here?
Go on, you kill it then. Go on, Tetanus. We're just down the tunnel. Go on, Oz. Tetanus.
So it's done its attacks. It's your guys' turn as the heads again kind of like extend. And it
Maybe
comes
if we
like-
just outrun it, we could just get through that door down the bottom there, where we were.
Do you want to run down through the door?
I don't know, because I think it's got a lot of hit points, but Six is the only one that do any damage to it.
Yeah.
And
Quite tough armor.
obviously you've got Neo here, which is Brother Tetanus, who can dodge everything. And Six
by the way, if anyone has a 3D printer, there is the link to that absolute
Ooh.
beauty.
I
Oh,
have
that's
a 3D
cool.
printer.
Oh, have a look at that, mate.
Yeah, it is a gorgeous,
Wow.
gorgeous miniature.
I'm trying to find his ass on it, but
You need to, if you do print it, you need to modify it with a dagger out of its ass. Yeah.
Six bar, what are we doing? Running or fighting?
This thing's going to keep coming. I don't think we've anywhere else to go. Just
Alright, that's the thing.
I'd say we go for it as well. There's guards coming up behind us. We're about to get completely surrounded.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to shoot a crossbow bolt at it. See what I can do. Oh, there you go. I've done 2 damage.
Right. Okay, who are you attacking? The thing, yeah?
Yeah,
it's-
the whatever.
Okay.
In general.
So it actually defends for 2, so you will inflict nothing. Right,
I'm gonna
next
have a
person.
hackety hack. Let's do it.
Hackety hack.
Hackety hack.
Okay.
3 damage.
Wow.
It bleeds! If it bleeds, we can kill it!
Yes. Even if
Yeah.
it bleeds green. Green blood's better than our blood.
Okay.
Oh, you've got to be joking me.
Well, you still hurt it. You can still see the cut in it.
Yeah, just annoying it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just it's just
Severely irritating it.
go on, tetanus, what you can do? Hug it, go on, tetanus.
I was just stab it. Stab away.
Wow,
Oh!
0 damage.
he done no damage.
Well, that's not true because it's not 4 armor. It's only 2 armor. But it's still.
I've snapped off a plate of its armor. Get in here.
Yeah, 2 times 1 is 2, unfortunately. So it don't make a difference anyway. But what a shame.
I don't think stabbing this thing's getting us anywhere. But I'll have a go.
I think we just have to keep the pressure on.
Like you said, you did see that the flames were effective.
Oh, anyone got any fire?
Uh,
What's
hold
the
on.
target armor on this thing, sorry?
Minus D2.
I've got no cast on me. Go on, you can do it, mate.
Nice.
I've done something.
Yes. It does rear back. Indeed, that is perfect. Right. So you've all attacked. Okay, that's right. Next turn. Players.
way, right.
Go on, 6 bar, go for it.
Let's get stuck in again. Look ahead and oh you! Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was teetering on a nice one.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
robbed. Robbed.
Oh. Oh.
Nice.
Suck on
Let's
that.
see what. It's only reduced by 1 as well. That is 7 damage.
I don't have my crossbow, unfortunately.
Yeah, suck on my crossbow bolt.
Wow. You hit it in one of the central heads. You realise that one of the heads is kind of central, and it kind of rears back as it gets hurt.
Back to normal. Hey.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do a morale check on it, which is not more than its morale. So it's fine. It's fine. But it is very angry. Have you attacked Brother Tetanus?
Yeah.
I did. I took its plate. I took its armor down.
Oh,
Not this round, you haven't, mate.
Oh, sorry.
Not this
Yeah,
round,
that's
mate.
right. Because we got to go first this time. Yeah, we're so used to being on the defense.
I know.
Yay.
Nice.
It's not the word thing.
Okay,
It's weakening.
it is very weak. You can see it kind of like is a lot slower than what it was, and it's kind of slurping along the ground as it eases its way out of the trapdoor, staggering a bit. Half of the heads are just hanging limp on the floor, dead as it's there. But the two that are there are still attacking you. So you need to roll there's only two of you are going to get attacked though. So I will roll roll a d4 as it happens twice. So it starts, Olsvar is 1, is 2, Sigsvar is 3, with a 10 is 4. Right, so that is
Brilliant! Yay!
and Sigsvar. You need to roll defenses versus d4.
Yeah, that's fine. And again, my dice are fucked, man.
Oh, you ain't
Yeah.
defended.
Yeah.
Right, armored.
Okay, and then 2 guards show up as well. They're like, "Stop, traitors!" And they try and stab you with the spears. So again, I will do a d6. 1 to 3, it's 4 to 6, it's Sigsvar. It's
Hey!
needs to roll defense versus d6, or he gets a spear in the back. He does not, right? But that armor is like everybody wants to stay at that armor. Unbelievable.
Can't get this. Can't get this. Everything keeping me alive.
Yeah. And that's it. That's the end of the round. So next round, it is players.
Right, I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to grab the guard and I'm going to throw him towards the false Hydra thing.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And he's
Yeah.
attacking and seems to be occupied.
Yeah, that will be a strength check, difficulty 12.
Oh, yeah, dude, he's so intent.
I'm across the room.
He is so intent on stabbing arm, and he lunges himself forward and puts himself off balance. I just happen to notice it. I grab him by his shoulders, and I just hurl him towards the just center of that thing.
Nice. I will let you make an agility check, and if you get a 12 like that,
Wow.
I will say the spear flies forward. He like continues.
He
with
still
the-
holds it. Yeah, and he's like,
Yeah.
"Ah."
And what's more, I will let you roll. Yay! I've killed something versus a large creature.
Oh, no.
Is that killed a larger and human creature? Yep.
Yeah.
I don't think there's going to be anything on the table to really account for that, but we'll...
You don't have to roll then. Vital sections such as head is totally decapitated. It continues to scream.
So the guard just happens to be going, "Ah!" And the creature, I don't know if the creature's sentient or not, but maybe it's confused by the fact that one of its handlers or keepers is charging at it.
Absolutely.
And he decapitates the central head that's controlling the whole thing.
Absolutely. And that is, it takes the hit, it spears it, flies in, as it screams, it falls down the trapdoor, and it takes him with it as well.
Lovely.
Quality, as Pollock Column.
Oh, that was classic. I did not expect that to work. I was expecting to...
What an attack.
Hello, guard.
Is this guy going to shit himself and run, or is he still coming for us?
That should be a
No,
morale.
he-
I think that should be a morale check.
Definitely.
He's still there, he's still there.
Maybe No, not push it. That was epic.
That was
Ollie,
epic.
that's brilliant.
That was epic. So, who else is left to attack this round?
Hold on,
That was everybody. Because yeah,
Was
I
that
went first.
everybody?
Everybody
Yeah,
else gets to attack the guard.
Hang on.
I'm sure that was start of another round, though.
That was the start of the round. I went first.
Yeah,
and it
that
just
was
started
start of
the
another round.
Yeah, everyone else gets
Everybody
to.
else can attack if they want, or do whatever you want to.
on arse attack.
What's the target armor on this dude?
It is armor is D4.
See if the guard wipes us all out after this. That'll be tragic.
Oh no! Oh.
Yeah.
Well, in fairness, the army's still recovering from having a spear shoved in them and just narrowly missing vital organs.
Crossbow. Here we go, come
Whoa, what was that? Right, well done on that. He's also going to reduce it by his armor.
Well.
That's still good enough, I think. I'm opening and shutting doors here. That is very much good enough.
I don't have a crossbow. Why have I got a crossbow?
Yeah. Right, that you shoot him straight in the head. Well, you can roll on the table if you want with the pointy thing.
Yeah, of course. Oh, hold on. Oh, there. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to print the pointy thing.
Strike goes through the enemy and into the adjacent one if relevant, dealing more damage. Original enemy dies instantly. Sadly for you, there is nobody behind him, or indeed adjacent.
Can I just say that crossbow bolt skewers him onto the wall?
Oh yeah, yeah,
That skewed him onto the wall, so it's just
Yeah.
I go, eh.
yeah. I'll move him back. In fact, skewer him onto the wall. Yeah, no problem. Right, so let's have a look. So that is Olsvar's gone, Erm's gone, Sigsvar's gone. What does Brother Tetanus want to do?
Is there a guard still alive, or
No,
he's all finished?
I don't know if there is. unless there's
You
anyone
can
come up.
hear commotion outside the door.
They must have seen that.
What
That'd
about
be
the door?
funny running up. Someone-
In fact, I'll not even make you check for it. You can hear a booming voice shouting, "Get in there!"
Oh, I think this is our I'll try it.
Leave.
How we go? Do you have any family members with you that we could feed to you?
You got to get screwed. You got to
Right,
get
well,
screwed
sure
up.
enough, around the corner, there comes another guard and a guy who's quite large and wearing quite a bit of armor, which I will get the token. Why?
There's nothing personal, but by all accounts, you're a bit of a shit.
That's what you should be saying to your.
Would you like to end up like that chap in that corridor, stood against the wall? Let's name a funky run.
So that is what he looks like.
Oh, good heavens.
Yeah, he's heavily armoured and my sword doesn't do a lot of damage.
You've got an arse attack.
Yeah, I've got an arse attack. Let's arse attack him.
This one might have an
Yeah,
arsenal.
we can't see. He's actually wearing no armour
Yeah.
on his lower half. That's wearing
So
nothing on his
the,
lower half. He's not ducking it.
He's arms
The
armor.
soldier on the door, he's gonna attack. You're gonna have to defend versus an attack as well, because he's gonna attempt to push you into the room with the spear.
What's his incoming attack? 1d
It's a
what?
D6.
Oh, I don't like d6. Hey, that's a good one.
Right.
Fucking hell.
Okay.
Funny arm. How's
So
your
he
mum?
pushes you back with that spear,
That's one.
and gets in. Okay. And Kratar comes forward. He comes into the doorway, in fact, but he shouts, "We found you, traitors! Defilers!
Defile this!
Land for your crimes!" And that's kind of the end of the round. Next round. It is players.
Like, hey. Well, I'm going to introduce myself to Kratar with a sword attack.
Okay.
Oh, I wish I had my axe. This would have been epic, but...
I'm going to try and stab this guard in the arse.
So just as he comes in, I just thrust the sword at him.
Nice. Yep. He's got armor, hasn't he? So that's 1 damage.
So just glance him across maybe the cheek or something. Just...
Yep. Not a problem. Yep. That's fine. Right. Who else is left to go? So says he's attacking.
Yeah, I'm going to try and stab him in the arse.
the butt.
Guard. Yeah. I'm going to jump on his face and try and stab around his arse.
Yeah, he's going to be like a difficulty 18.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Why are you making this more difficult for me?
You can't just.
Oh, yeah!
I don't know what that's all about, but I could do 2 times damage. Target armor reduced to 1 tier.
It's because you've done a critical.
I don't know how that works.
You've done a critical hit. But you know that's irrelevant because, funnily enough, you can narrate it. You don't even need to roll on that enemy death thing. You can narrate how the assassin does its thing.
Oh, you want me to speak to you? Okay. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I'll jump up on his face,
kill him.
bite his nose, and start stabbing frantically around his back to try and stab his arsehole. And luckily, I manage it because I'm that cool and skillful, and he just drops to the floor dead.
Nice. Okay. He dies with a high-pitched squeal as the blade enters between his arse cheeks.
And he's got no nose anymore. Yeah. Told you it worked, guys. Told you it fucking worked.
I tried turning me over crossbow off my head off.
Do you think we're going to get in trouble because we didn't feed his family members to him before he died?
Well, the tetanus take over. I'm laughing so much.
Yeah, so Sigvar's gone, Erm's gone. What's Olsvar and Brother Tetanus doing?
I'm laughing my ass off at the minute.
Don't he get him a round check for watching his mate just get stabbed in the arse?
Kratar, actually, he will, yes, he will.
Yeah.
I will give it. I'll give
He's
it
like, oh
that.
shit, I ain't never that happened to me, I'm out of here.
Well, he's a brave kind of guy. You don't think you can do it to him, I don't think. Right, actually, that does mean something.
He's thinking my arse is a virgin and he's staying
He
that way.
does. He sees the thing go into his arsehole. He actually has a moment of doubt and he's like, actually, I think I can take them, but there's 4 of them. And the chances of me taking all 4 with ass stabbing daggers is not good.
My brown serpent blade.
He does actually stagger back a bit. And he goes, and he looks like he's going to run.
No, you don't! I'm gone, yeah. I'm going to jump on him.
Sorry. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to try and infect him with my poison.
Infect him with your poison?
Yeah. What am I going to now do that? Make him drink my blood. like chop a couple of fingers off and just shove them into his mouth.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Right. So deal
Feeding
yourself
your own children.
direct damage then that can't be stopped by armor.
Yeah.
And then make a strength check for an attack.
Okay, it's just one. Cool. But I know without armor it's 4, isn't it? So. Oh! Right.
Check
I'm
on
going
your
to speak
finger.
check for a second.
Right.
Oh dear.
Okay.
That's up to my list of dismemberments.
All right.
I now just have a thumb on my left hand.
Yeah. So this is like an episode of Young Ones. You slice your hand off and then like try and stump the bloody stump into his face, and he definitely like swipes.
Got a mouthful of it.
Yeah. He's okay. And Olsvar, what's Olsvar doing?
Shoot a crossbow. Olsvar's.
I was going to say, if you shoot the crossbow right now, you're definitely going to hit Brother
Olsvar.
Tippins.
Olsvar, duck. Somewhere. Duck.
Duck.
Duck. Olsvar, duck.
You're Olsvar.
Olsvar.
Right, as it happens, you get +10 to hit, remember?
Yeah.
So that's okay, but he's got significant armor. So you deal 3 damage, but 2 of them are stopped. So that's fine. That's fine. It tings into his armor. Right, so what he does is you're kind of like trying to shove your fingers into his face through his visor. He just kind of like brings up this great steel mace and tries smashing you across the face with it as it gets away. He kind of panics a bit, he goes, and hits you, and then starts moving back. So you need to defend versus a D6 damage.
Don't fail your dodge now.
Oh!
Oh dear.
Aha! Fine, it's
Right.
fine.
However,
came up
yeah,
with the
you're
way.
good. But he is going to try and move back and start running. And you can hear him shout around the corner. He says, "Get out of my way!"
I think I got him.
Next round.
Something went
Next
in his mouth.
round is players.
All right.
He's not going to get away. Oh
So
my god!
I'm gonna grab him by the shoulders and pull him back into the room because he's facing
You're
away.
going to have to
Roll
run
him
after
over.
him.
Yeah.
You're going to have to run after him. He's because of Brother Tetanus. He's kind of like being in the way. So he's disengaged from Brother Tetanus and run. So let me get rid of him.
But he said, "Get out of my way." So obviously, has he been log jammed?
he was. But remember, them spaces are like 5 foot.
Whoever's got the best ability to run after
Right. I shout to the door, "Two of yous that way," and point towards that door. Cut him off,
Okay.
and I'm gonna chase after him.
Yep. Right, okay. So I'll put you in the corridor. You get there, you see he is on the floor, prone, getting himself up, and he's holding a crossbow. And he sees you and he goes, and kind of like aims the crossbow at you.
I will stab him in the throat. Or can we? Who's? Yeah, it's us. Right. So, yeah, I'll stab him with a sword.
Go for it. Attack him. You've got D4 armor, just like the rest. Right.
Oh,
Okay. He bolts your sword out of the way, causing you to just miss him by like an inch. Right, so everybody else can act. It's players' actions. So 6 stars acted.
I'm going to open this door, please. I'm going to go around the back.
Right, okay. You go to the door. You find, to your utter dismay, that it's locked.
The door's locked, Sigvar.
Don't you run away from us, Crater! We
Right.
still got to feed you your children!
What's Tetanus and doing?
I'm gonna run after.
Actually, he's got his back to Mark.
Okay.
I'm very, very poorly. I'm 1 hit point and bleeding out.
Yes, you are.
So
Right.
unless Malaise is all of a sudden going to bless me
Yeah.
and let me do my healing thing, I think I'm
You
out.
can't get past the guard that's there.
Shit.
Can't get past the guard that's there.
I'll
Oh,
try and
there's a
stab
guard
him.
there, is there?
There is. Right there.
I've done my bit. I think I might just sit down for a while.
So you can attack him if you wish. But he's got D4 armor. And he's gained
well,
himself.
if you can attack him so I can get past him, I'll have a shot at.
What's the
Shit, huh?
pack DK mean? Is it supposed to be on 12? Oh yeah, it's the. What's that? Attack DK.
It should be attack DR.
DR. Okay. And is that
It
12?
means difficulty rating,
Right. Yeah. Okay.
which should be 12.
And I roll a shit roll again. What a surprise! Shocker. I shouldn't ever do anything.
You did the assassin again.
Yep.
That's a specialized attack. Have you
You
not got a
bump
normal?
into each other as you kind of like round the corner. Not a problem. Brother Tetanus, you're not doing anything, is that right?
I don't think there's a lot I can really do.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on
Tuck
the
your
last.
thumb.
Oldsvar shouts that the door's locked at the bottom.
Right. Well, is that all our turns?
I think it is. So they right. So the guard that's there, he's gonna shoot at. He's gonna shoot at Sigvar. So you need to defend versus a D8 crossbow shot. And then he's going to back off. Okay, 3 damage. As he backs off.
I swear to me. Right.
He starts racing down the corridor after his boss Kratar, who's desperately running.
Is there a torch in this room?
There is, yeah.
Right. I've
There's
got an idea to help Brother Tender. You ain't gonna like it much. I might sting a bit.
Yeah. Well, next round it is enemies. So he races through. The other one races through. Your guy's turn.
Gonna race after them.
Yep. No problem.
Yeah, I'll go with him.
I will help Brother Tetanus out.
Right, yeah, you're racing down as well.
Yeah.
If you could staunch the large amount of bleeding that is coming out of my hand, it would be.
It might sting a bit, Brother Tetanus, but I'm sure you're used to that.
Right, so what I will do, I will say, because this is turning into a chase, I will say that they're 2 successes away. And we will all roll, those that are chasing, will all roll agility. And if you pass it, you reduce. you know, if you pass and I fail, we reduce, and I'll grab a pen.
Oh look, another non over fucking 10.
Right, got a 10.
No, I've got
I
6.
can mark them down.
Shit.
Right, so you're 2 away. So you need to know if you've done it, and if he gets 5, he's going to have run. He's
Right.
going to have escaped.
So I passed.
You passed.
Right.
I failed. Okay. And failed
Yeah.
as well. So is 2 away. Okay. What about the? Oh, right. Okay. Okay. Right. That is fine. That is fine.
I'll grab brother torch. Near this torch. I'll grab the torch.
Right.
It's like a thing a bit. But I'm gonna staunch his wound.
Right. You're gonna cauterize his wound.
Yes.
Okay.
Sensible.
Not a problem. Okay.
I'm sorry, brother Tetanus. I know Malays might be happy with this, but well, not be happy. But I'm gonna staunch your wound. Otherwise, you're gonna bleed out.
That's fine. I think I've got more to give.
Have you?
Right.
Your other hand.
Not today, probably, but you know, at some stage.
Okay. You start cauterizing his wound. Definitely. It is absolute agony. As you do that, he kind of like starts shaking with pain, and are you holding him down, standing on him, or how are you stopping him? Because he's obviously not enjoying the sensation.
I've got my knee on his chest, and I'm holding the torch on his hand and lifting his hand up and trying.
Okay.
He's trying to wriggle, but he's on my chainmail. I bite through it. How much pain is it?
Yeah. So as you kind of like put your knee on his chest, and he's got his chainmail on under his robes, and that you can feel it like moving beneath him, and then you see like as these arms kind of like come down as he's protesting, and you're holding it still. You can feel on the shallow skin that he's got, the boils start moving on his arm. And as you kind of like put it, like it's a disgusting sensation, obviously. Are you keeping hold of it?
I think you might need to go a bit further up.
I'm keeping hold. I'm going to be sick.
Yeah, you're keeping hold of it. Okay. As you do, you feel like a vibration coming from within, and you can see from his mouth, he starts kind of like bubbling spit, and blood starts coming down him as he starts spitting and shaking. And you can hear now a very, very faint squelching, kind of like a mucusy kind of eating sound.
Oh dear.
And it is replaced almost instantly by like a buzz as he screams. But as he screams, it turns into a gargle and then a buzz itself, and you feel there's like a hum in the air as it's happening.
Not the beef.
Something going on. Are you still holding on to him?
I'm a bit freaked out now. Tetanus, what do I do?
Right.
He
He opens his mouth to answer you, and there is quite literally like 100 flies come out of it, as they out of the pustules and every part of his body. Flies start erupting and coming through out of his nose.
Rough.
Yeah, and down from his mouth, out, like I said, every pore and every
Orifice.
hollow of skin it comes through. You can, as you disgustingly, like obviously rear back, you can see the flies edging the way out of the folds of his skin through the busted boils, and they start swarming around now.
I'm gonna still. I think
And
it's
horrifyingly, you notice he is still clinging onto life, like, but very just.
Is his wound cauterized, yeah?
I think that's the least of your worries right now.
Yeah, well, you're going to have to roll agility. I know that. Because these, you start swatting them, and obviously, like diving back, and you horrifyingly remember, your mind casts back. You don't know what makes you think about it, but bizarrely, you cast yourself back and you remember one thing. It was a serving tray.
Oh.
Yeah?
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
You suddenly realize these things look exactly like the flies that flew out of that serving tray. And they're swarming all over you.
What the hell is up with you, Tetanus?
Yeah, pretty much, he's beyond speech. All he is a breeding ground for these twice grown corpse flies.
I'm gonna leg it.
That's
Sorry,
what
Tetanus.
I'm used to.
Look, I think it's going to be a chase now. I'm running away. Stop this, Tetanus.
You're running away. Okay. You need to make a toughness check. And it's difficulty 12. You don't want to fail it.
Oh, sweet.
Lucky for you, you seem to be fending them off as you leg it. Are you going down the corridor?
Yeah, I'm legging it. I'm launching myself. So, oh my God, what's the two of us?
Lead into Karlak.
So, right now, Tetanus is pretty much effed. There's not much left of him, as he's just a remnant. Yeah. Is there anything else? However, as you expire in just like the tatters of what's left of your skin, you can notice in the firelight grows steadily warmer from the torches, and you see at first it was shadows of flies, clouds of flies coming about, but as you look around, you notice the shadow isn't flies anymore. It's of a woman. And the woman is very tenderly kind of like easing you up. And she cradles your head, and she smiles at you, and you suddenly realize like your body's together like it always was, but in the perfect image you wanted it to be. It's more ethereal than it ever was before. And it's however you want it to be. What is it composed of if it's not flesh? If you have transcended your fleshly prison? Light. Okay. And yes, the Lady of Death, Bride of Death, smiles at you very lovingly. She says, "It's time to come home. You've done well."
Have I made it to the Shining Fields?
Bullshit down all
Shining
over again.
Fields.
Shit.
The Shining Fields are not for you. I have much more important work for you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So you guys, you're racing down this corridor after these people. I need you to roll again.
I'm running from that thing or whatever.
You are, but these guys are going to get hold of Kratar. Kratar just passes.
Yeah, right. So Kratar's 1.
Yeah,
1. Yep.
yeah. What about the other guy? He's passed as well, so that's fine. You're all okay. You're both at the same thing. So roll again. You're both in the same position. He's passed again.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh! Right, so Ermi's now on 3. Sigvar's on 2. If he gets to 5, he's escaped.
Yep.
Roll again. He's failed it.
Hey!
Right.
Did I?
Yeah, you
I
both
passed, yep.
passed. So you both passed. So it's
So-
down to 2 and 1. So Sigvar is 1 success away from him. Ready? He's passed it.
Oh, you're joking me.
Ah,
I passed.
Yeah, well done, Adam.
well done. Well done. And okay. One more roll.
Come on.
Oh, that should have been a 20. That should have been a 20 then.
He passed, did I?
He failed it.
Oh, did I catch him?
You have. What you do manage, however, when you find him, he bursts into, when I put you there, it's just moving it incredibly slowly. Hang on. So when I put you there, he's in that room where you found the crazy lady on the bed. Let me get you back to some combat-y stuff. And we will have...
That 5, was it? Or 7?
Number 5. So,
There.
Right.
Oh,
It's
right.
not lit up in the main.
that's right. So, as you catch up to him, what is happening here? As you catch up to him, you kind of like race through the door. He's seen this woman and he's staggered to a halt. The other guy is here as you burst in. And you look at him and he kind of like turns around, seething at you. He says, You've killed my wife. You bastard. You've killed my wife and you killed the king. I don't know how you've done it, but you're not gonna get me. And he holds up his mace, kind of like desperate. He's just like, I'm gonna do something now. So it is combat, and it is between you guys.
Grab some of his wife and feed it to him.
Right, hang on.
And it is you guys first.
Right, so I have a vial of sleeping powder. So basically I'm gonna right in his face.
Right, okay. Yeah. So you go up to him and blow the sleeping powder in his face. I will say that's an agility check.
Right.
So agility 12.
Come on. Oh, you're joking me.
Okay.
As they're running, they're just, it's a wake.
All right. And what's doing?
Oh, I'm going to try and hit him.
Right. Yeah. It's up to him.
That was my last go with the sleeping powder. Damn it. I wanted to be a good one.
What's his armor?
His armor is D4.
Oh, D4, okay. Oh, no damage.
Okay.
Shocker.
Right. As Stigsvar like puts his face out to blow the powder, he tries smashing it with a mace. So you need to roll defense versus D6.
Who's this? Sorry.
That's me.
Sigvar.
Oh, okay. And
Defense
music
versus
is loud.
D6. Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky. The other guy kind of like he yells at the other guy. He says, "Don't just stand there, shoot them!" And he tries to have a shot. Again, he'll shoot at Sigvar because he's closest to him. So you need to defend versus D8 crossbow.
Oh, I'm definitely going to try and stab him in the arse if I get another turn.
Instead of doing a specialized attack, have you nothing else? Just that.
No. Well, other than a strength check, nothing.
So you take 3 damage.
I was supposed to have a crossbow, but I don't know. That's not on my list.
Let me add it, yeah. You did say
Because
it.
that attack's basically all or nothing, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, and it's a lot of nothing.
Right, okay, hang on then. Weapons.
I could have sworn you would have had a sword as well, because we'd all stopped.
No, that's Warrior's weapon.
Right.
There you go. You got it there, so you can equip it. You'll have a D8 bolts, crossbow bolts.
Okay.
So you need to be logging your shots. And to be fair, I'll do the same with mine now. Okay. All right, next round.
Shouldn't I be running away, Lee?
Say that again.
Shouldn't I be running away?
You are, but they were running for a little bit before you, so it'll be a couple of
Can I
rounds.
move up? Can I move up to there? Somewhere, I don't know.
Yeah, you can start to make your way through, yeah.
Tell me when I can stop, please.
Right, from edge of that room, yeah, about there. Okay?
Yeah.
So it's players.
Right, I'm going to attack again.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
going to try and stab him in the arse.
Oh, that teetered on a 20.
shit.
That teetered on a 20.
I've been sitting rolling this D4 the whole time.
Can I
Oh,
run
maybe.
in this room?
Right, yeah. You do hurt him. You do manage to cut him a bit. How come you're not using your big sword?
Because remember, it swapped into the guard uniform and left the big sword and
Oh,
the
yeah, you
axe.
did,
Remember, I
yeah.
wrapped it up and hit it.
You
Because
did,
we were changing into the guard uniform and then putting our clothes or something to make it look as if.
Did you mean to do that, Stuart?
Yeah, I was trying to stab him in the arse, but
All right, okay.
But can you not use that knife as a normal knife?
Yeah, you can.
At least get some hits in.
He needs to hit him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just can't roll double digits. It's
That's
not
right.
ridiculous.
Oh, I thought they were doing it like a specialized move.
No,
The way it keeps going in the ass and assassin.
rolling like D20s.
So Kratar will attack so you need to defend versus D6 damage. Oh, takes 2. As he hits you with the mace, it glances off your armor. And the other guy is gonna shoot against Sigvar versus DA.
Whew.
Nice. Okay. Next round, it is gonna be players. So Andy, you can move a bit.
I can't move
Yeah.
through this door. Won't let me close it.
Where are you?
That door.
Yep, that's right. Yeah.
Is that locked?
No, it's not locked now.
What is the target armor?
That you can't run that far. You're in the next room.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
It's all right. It's okay.
sorry. Yeah.
That's okay.
Right.
Attack.
His armor is D4.
All right, that's good. Sorry. That's
Yeah.
anyway.
Okay, no problem. You've attacked. Right. So.
Yeah, I'll try and stab him in the arse again. Christ.
Ooh.
I hit him! Yay! In the arse!
You do not hit him in the arse. It's a lot harder to hit him in the arse.
Damn it! I hit him!
You did hit him.
Oh,
You
God.
cut him in the hand.
Nah.
Okay. So same again. He's gonna get smashed by a mace. So he needs to
I
defend
might be
versus
dead,
D6.
boys, just so you know.
I'm not far off you, so
Oh! I'm not dead yet.
Oh, wow.
you get a free attack.
What for attack?
Yeah, go for it. If you roll an 18,
Oh, I was close.
Oh,
Fuck! Damn it.
Oh.
right. Okay. Yeah, sadly not. Right, and Sigvar needs to defend versus D8. Crossbow. Let me mark an arrow off.
Nope.
Bloody thing, you've got too good armor. It's not even reducing. Okay.
I'm not complaining here. Or else I'd have been
next
gone
round,
2 rounds
however,
ago.
They get the initiative. They get the initiative. So it's going to be same again. Defends versus D6. Sigvar defends versus D8.
The question of the dodges. Sweet.
Ah,
Nice. And then it's your turns, and Andy, you can move to the next room.
I can't. It's locked.
All right. Okay. There we
Oh,
go.
have I got a sight on that place? Have I got a sight on the baddie?
Yes.
Nice.
3 damage.
Can I
Yeah.
disengage, pull back and shoot him with my crossbow?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
That's right. Yeah. So you've aimed for 3. Nice.
Damn it.
Right. No problem.
Smashing me up.
And I will add Andy to the combat for next turn. So, right, next turn is enemies. So you need to defend versus same, except that Sigvar is going to get the D6 this time. And
Oh,
Erm's
right.
D8.
I'm getting
I'll
a
also
D8.
Phew.
Yeah.
Oh, Christ.
If you rolled the 1, don't keep the 1. It's fine. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. Right, and what's Olsvar doing? As you're fighting, Kratar is kind of like desperately battling you both. He says, "What? Why? Why have you killed the king? Why? Why have you killed my wife?"
Right, can I shoot him, please? Am I allowed to shoot him, or is that... No, it's not my turn.
He's
yet,
shooting the guard, or he's shooting Kratar.
I can't... I was shooting this one here, the one I can see.
Yep, go for it.
Just so you can expect
Yeah,
that, isn't
plus
it? Like,
You get plus 10, remember?
Yeah.
And he's got D4 armor.
Nice.
Yes!
Okay. Blocks 4 of it. So
that was a bolt out of the blue.
Yep. So you've attacked. So Ermin and Caesar, your attacks.
Stab him in the arse again.
Right, yeah. If you roll an 18, you've got it. But it has to be a natural roll of an 18.
Fucking
No.
Christ.
Damn it.
Oh,
Okay.
Christ.
Okay. Right. Next turn. Come on. It is players.
But hey, right.
Same again for me.
Stabbity stab.
Oh,
Oh!
Just absolutely.
oh.
Come on!
Pick his armor down though. Fine.
Wow.
Because we're working in tandem, we're sort of ducking and weaving and slicing and keeping them completely off guard. And then
That's right. And as it happens,
That's attack.
the slice that Sigvar's sword does on him, it cuts away part of his scale mail armor, and the back chest area like rips off from the sword tear, and it exposes it just enough. It's almost like
Stab him in the arse!
yeah, bulbous things.
It's like one of the things that Fozzie Bear has on the back of his pajamas in Muppet Babies.
A little bit, and he kind of like staggers forward a bit, kind of reaching behind him to clutch his ass as he staggers. He goes, "What have you done, my?" And he falls down backwards onto the hilt, and the sword goes through his pelvis and out in front of him.
while he's doing that, I rush over to the bed.
Get a bit of his wife.
Yes, and I chop off one of his wife's fingers
Okay,
and shove it down his throat.
Chew,
Nice.
chew.
I missed against that guard because there's only a guard left. He's literally
Because he
running.
doesn't say how much of his family, he just said feed his family to him.
Yeah.
So
you missed the guard. The guard is legging it. The guard
that's
is
why I
hightailing it now. His boss is gone, and he can't hurt him. What do you want to do now?
Bask in my glory. That's about it. I
um,
don't care about anything else.
Kratar is dead.
I think we might have a bit of a problem back here, though. I tried to help Brother Tetanus, and he there's little boily pusses come out of him, and I think I accidentally killed him by trying to cauterize his wound, which his body didn't like. There's a swarm of those. Remember Sigvar when we were in that icy, crappy place near the cemetery? I had that the silver platter and those evil little.
the flies you released when you couldn't leave things alone.
Yeah, well, I didn't know this was going to happen, and his boils erupted into little flies. So he was a breeder of those little buggy, ooey things. I thought I'd help him by cauterizing the wound, but obviously the little hairs filled with so much shit that they spawned inside his body, and that poison dart didn't help him either. So technically, it wasn't my fault. He just chopped off too many limbs, and they all went a bit there. But I think we might be dealing with a bigger problem now, though, because he's little. I don't know. I was running away, but there was something weird happening behind me. I didn't make out I was just running to catch up to you.
Well,
let you
I,
know.
for one, have no desire to stay here.
No,
Wasn't
I
planning on moving in.
No, I think we should just bug out and just we'll kill who we need to kill. I don't.
Yeah, I'll help you out because it's been that long. But you were given a candle, if you recall.
Oh, the black candle. Oh yes, we were black candle. I remember. Yeah. Or did I find it in a fireplace? I don't know. That was a black candle we found.
No. The High Hierophant gave you a black candle.
I did burn half of it down though.
Yeah, who has it?
It was on me.
Oh,
I'm gonna go rooting around in that.
I guess we'll have to go back and get it.
God.
Right. We're gonna need torches.
Yeah, everyone grab a torch. I
No,
guess.
everybody grab 2 torches.
Those things are evil, by the way. These little bugs.
Yeah.
You haven't fought them yet. They just were very persistent, and there was quite a few of them, unfortunately.
I'm gonna strip the bed and make wadding so the torches burn twice as bright.
Can I, Lee? Is there any oily stuff apart from dead bodies which I can stick the bolts of my arrows in and then light them so they're flame bolts?
There's not easily, no. There's like cloth you can tie to it and stuff like that, but
No, I just
there's
thought I'd
lanterns.
ask a question, mate. That's all. No, don't worry about it. It's just like that. I was just thinking outside the box. You know?
So what I'm thinking is strips wrap around one of the torches, but make so that there's I don't want it lit straight away till we get there. So effectively have a what do you call it? A length of it.
I know.
So I can throw it into the torch so the whole thing, start jerry-rigging some torches like that. So basically they become massive flaming brands.
Yep, you can get that, no
They'll
problem.
act as normal torches until we get...
No problem. And you're heading back to the thing, are you?
Yeah.
He was my friend. Brother Tennis was my friend, and I wasn't expecting. I know he's affected by poison, but I think him biting his hand off was just cut too much of himself off.
No problem.
Lee, you're not doing it on the main. Where are you?
Am I not?
Hang on. Oh, you are. Sorry, my apologies. No, it just didn't show up the last time.
All right.
Okay,
How
got it.
close are we to drawing a close on this, guys? Just question.
Very close, very close. Right, yeah. So you go in. The door, luckily, Olsvar had the foresight to close the door.
Yeah.
Who's going first with what?
I'll go first. Basically, if somebody opens the door, what I'll do is I'll light the sort of throw the length in, so both these things become like super flamed.
Yeah.
So somebody boots the door open, I'll go in and
Right.
torch in each hand, start waving about.
Not a problem. Right, so as soon as you boot the door, there is a swarm of flies there, bzzz, like going around the room and stuff like that. So you could, they've basically got 4 hit points, but you will be able to attack them.
Yeah, so basically I'm not stepping right in. I'm using it, basically making a big wall of flame so that they don't get to surround me.
Oh, I understand.
You know what I mean? That's why I'd say I wrap around. So when I put the light in, they become like super...
You know what? Yeah, because of the time and stuff like that, I will not make you roll because you're not attacking them. That's fine. I would say that works. And you grab the candle.
Yeah, because all I'm going to do is just step in enough to cover Brother Tetris's body while somebody grabs the candle and then we're straight back out.
As you look on his body for the candle, you also find something else.
Yeah, well, somebody else... I'm doing the thing with his version. Somebody else looks on his body.
Right, okay. Who's looking at his body then while you're doing that?
I'll look at his body. He's a friend of mine. So I'll have a look.
Right, okay. Right. As you look on his body then, you find the black candle, which I've gave you, but you also find a scrap of paper.
That's the list.
That was with it. And the scrap of paper has a funny sign on it.
Oh.
And the candle was wrapped in it. It was wrapped around the candle.
Right, I have a funny way we'll have to draw that. What I'm suggesting is we'll go back to where Creator is.
Yeah.
And his wife, and we'll draw that there, light the candle, because I think that's a way of communicating.
Yeah.
Which one of us saw the other brother doing that?
Have you got any chalk or anything?
No, do you remember back in the monastery?
You saw something similar, didn't you?
Was it me? It was me, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're putting him in the middle of the room, are you?
Yeah, basically what I want. I have a funny, like I said, I saw the other monk that was supposed to be our contact do it.
Yeah.
So basically what I'm doing is we'll have Creator sitting up, his wife sitting up in the bed. There's charcoal. We'll use that, from the torches and that.
Yeah.
Just draw it out.
Right. No problem.
Like the candle in the middle where the eye is.
Yeah. Basically, so that he can see the bodies, if it's a visual thing.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. So, right, yeah, you do that, and then you set it off, do you?
Yep.
Okay. Right. Placing the candle steadily down, you ignite the tinderbox, removing a small splint of wood to touch the wick. As soon as the fire brushes the rope, what marginal warmth there is in the room is taken away by a ghostly flame that flickers to life. The cold blue light of the candle draws in the light around it, lengthening the shadows and deepening their pigment to a midnight blue. In those velvet shadows, you hear the distant calls of ritual chants, but they're almost imperceptible next to the chittering clack of teeth. Forms born out of no human writhe in the shadows, moving faster, drawn to the flames, ripping from the shadows into existence as the faint cries of the cult fade. And they are looking a lot like this. And the shadows darken as these things come around you, and everything kind of like draws in, and you realize this is not good. And that is a cliffhanger that we will leave it on as the chants of the cult drift away and these things start circling the room.
I think I got away with it.
Yeah.
My next Councillor Lee has to have this. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I'm so sorry to kill you off, but it's in the book. It's in all that time back there. I made you roll toughness, and you were the one that failed it. And it's sadly it's on the thing.
I felt so bad, John.
Oh no, it wasn't to do with you, Andy.
It definitely was.
I was on my last hit point, so
yeah.
it was going to happen. Yeah.
I felt so bad. I was cauterising his wound.
We'll either go through 2 cocooning stages in 2 different hosts before emerging, bulging, bloated, and starving for more. You make a toughness check, or a dozen fly eggs are implanted. Get them out within D6 days, or watch them hatch in your corpse.
Oh,
I'm afraid.
That was the D6 days.
I'm afraid so.
Could be like I got shot by poison.
So yeah, and do you know why you kept hearing the voices at Sigsvar?
No, I don't.
Do you understand why you hear the voices now? Almost time, soon. It was because it was. If you look at Sigsvar, he has a trait.
I just closed that.
If you look in his background,
hang on.
Yeah, Sigvar's background. It says he understands the songs of insects and worms. They speak.
I was hearing them. Oh god, that's right. I was hearing them, wasn't it?
And every time I'm like, yeah. Soon you're like, okay.
It was in your head, didn't
Okay.
you?
I thought I was just going. My character just thought he was hearing general chants or something to do with the necromancer.
That's good
Exactly.
synergy. That's good synergy. Yeah, we're pleased with that.
I'm sorry, guys. I've got to run off because.
You're fine, dude.
Nice, Jerko.
Thanks, buddy.
Take care, everybody. Thank you.
All right.
Thanks so much.
Bye, everyone.
But that
Right.
concludes the first part of Mork Borg, the Revenants of the Black Gate.
Yep, that was a lot of fun. So basically what we're doing is we're putting this on pause for a while because next week we're back with Alien. Make sure, folks, you subscribe to the email list because this, brand new, will be a giveaway.
Hell yeah.
So make sure links are in the description. Sign up for the newsletter. Before we go, you'll be getting details what to do to be part of it. And finally, plug. Horrific Tales Volume 1 is now out. Make sure you pick up your copy.
Definitely.
And just even say thanks everyone for joining in and having a lot of fun. And until next time, keep updated with the channel, do the type of tricky things, and remember to keep it creepy, keep it horrific.